aiming out of control, Scorpio. Who am I talking to? Am I talking to you? Am I talking to the cross watcher? I might be talking to you because I ain't had a donation in 4-5 days. Who am I talking to? But you want somebody to be faithful in your life. I just heard somebody cancer in remission. Somebody pushed through a breakthrough. Somebody cancer in remission. Somebody finances are on the rise. Somebody child got saved. I don't know who I'm talking to now. It's a lot of things that happen because people decide to pour in. It's not prosperity preaching. I ain't doing that, but I know why the preachers that do that, I know how they do it and why they do it. It's real what they're doing, and it's a connection, but they just false prophets. But sometimes you're in a consecrated place, not saying I'm better than you, but just saying like my lineage. The things that make me who I am. The same thing, you need guidance though. You may be more powerful than me, but sometimes you just need an outlet. Who am I talking to? Sometimes you need something that's outside of yourself in order for you to tap the fuck in. I'm gonna keep going. But y'all sit and y'all sit and y'all sit and y'all sit and somebody say send $22, $44 and y'all be like, nah, I ain't doing that. And then but next month you can't pay your light bill again. Or you barely made your rent. Or you doing strange shit for change. I'm gonna keep going. Cause I'm on a mission, Scorpio. Some of y'all gonna keep lying to y'allself and that's why people gonna keep lying to y'all. Some of y'all gonna keep cheating people and that's why you gonna keep being cheated. No, you ain't cheat this person, but you cheating somebody else, so now you being cheated. I keep telling y'all that's how karma works. You're a little globetrotter. For some of y'all Scorpios, myself, we're gonna keep globetrotting. I'm going to keep doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to keep showing up because I want my life to continue to be blessed. I know how spiritual reality work. I know how the flow of abundance work. And I ain't just talking about no fucking money. I'm talking about the energy that comes from you being appreciative of what I do here every day. It allows me to align even in more depth with your energy. But y'all don't get that. Y'all want somebody to align with y'all energy and depth, who you're in a relationship with. But you don't want to do it with me, so you don't get it. I'm telling y'all, it happened just like that. That's why people backtrack. They go through all that bullshit thinking they can escape karma, and then they meet somebody or something, whatever their thing is, and it take away from their life just like what they did to you. It's just a different landscape. But I'm going to keep moving on. It says living rent-free. It's in the reverse. For some of y'all going to be set free from debt, bondage. And when I say that, what's going on is you being set free from debt and bondage is just you being set free from that situation you're in. That's the bondage. It's the person. It's the relationship you're in. It's you believing what somebody's saying about you. It's you allowing somebody to tell you, take your energy and tell you they're going to make something better out of it. But they only doing it for their personal gain. You're not involved in it like that. You just giving away some shit. Like you riding down the road, letting $100 bills fly out the window. And hope somebody come that way and find them. Who am I talking to? What else here? Shit could be worse. Yeah, escapism. And cold-blooded. This how somebody dealing with you, but you a nurturer. A nurturer can't have somebody in their energy that's cold-blooded and that's a escape artist. Somebody who always running away from their problems. Somebody who don't give a fuck about somebody else's problems or emotions, and then they always trying to circle the block like when the coast clear or when the fire done settle down. That's who you've been dealing with. And that's why your life like that. And you dealing with somebody like that, Scorpio. Yo, look, milking it dry. I can't make it up. Just in some areas in your life, you milking it dry. You're not giving shit to it. And the areas of your life where you want to be fed because you're feeding it, you're not getting anything. I'm just going to keep going. Spirit side can be as cold-blooded as you are. Somebody keep trying to escape this reality, but what I'm saying is true. Karma come and hit you in a place where it straighten you out. How you hurt somebody else may have been minimal to you, but it could have devastated their life and sent them in a whole nother different direction. This could be somebody who was in their right mind all the time. Now they're a crackhead. They miss you so much, the fake persona that you gave them of life with you, till they can't even hold their head up straight. Who am I talking to? But then you got some Scorpios now that they learned those lessons. They somewhere toasting. They don't give a fuck if you cold-blooded or warm-hearted. Because whatever you are don't dictate who I am. My vibrations stay the same. You can't even enter my vibration unless you on the same wavelength. Who am I talking to? Somebody accepting change now. For real, for real. And you understand it. You understand what's going on. You're no longer able to be manipulated or misguided. I don't feel like you ever were. I feel like though a lot of us Scorpios didn't understand how spirit law worked. Yo, look, jealous of your beauty. I can't make this shit up. I said that earlier. Somebody want to be you. They want to destiny swap with you. Somebody think if you disappear, then they'll be all good. There's somebody who try to intimidate you. They're very insecure though. That's the real problem. Yeah, toxic love. This somebody you fucking with. This somebody you sleeping with. But then you doing this to somebody else too. Anytime you in a relationship or a contract, whether it's a job or person with somebody that's not pouring into you like you pouring into them, is toxic. Off the rip. We ain't even got to go into details. It's toxic off the fucking rip. You shortchanging somebody, but you saying your husband breadcrumbing you and third partying you. Okay. Somebody gonna get this, somebody ain't. Cause somebody got an overactive throat chakra. Somebody just keep throwing shade. They don't know what they talking about, but they want to keep talking. Yeah, and somebody that had a growth in their mindset. What I say is spirit in the building, bro. I'm telling you, I was doing my opening the other day, and spirit keep telling me, why you do all that? Why you tell them thank you for donations you don't get? Why you say thank you for readings they don't book? I got the same people that book me at the same, literally I got the same people that support me. And I'm thankful for y'all. I really am. But I don't understand. The only reason I'm telling y'all that is not because I'm begging for money. I work every day except Saturday and Sunday. But it's like, I'm trying to tell y'all why y'all life the way it is. And then when God tell me about these portals to break y'all mindset, because he know how y'all hate to give. See, that's what's wrong with a lot of y'all. Y'all hate to give into other areas of your life, but y'all want the areas of the life that you want to give to you to be given to you. That ain't how it works. Your whole life got to be transparently working like that. It got to already be mechanically working like that. I don't know who I'm trying to help, but let's keep going, Scorpio. Somebody keep talking a lot, but they ain't doing shit. Yo, look. Obstacles. You keep having these obstacles, Scorpio, because you don't see life and spiritual law like it really is. It says road bumps, life lessons, learning from your mistakes, pushing through, breaking through eventually. That's where you at. Because of course you're going to break through eventually, but Spirit is saying, why do you have to go through this? Why don't you understand how life works? See, that's the matrix. The matrix is you not understanding how it works. The matrix is you just going with what they told you. For some of y'all moving on. For some of y'all are in that fourth dimension, just literally. Some of y'all realize like y'all really need to be compassionate and give to things that are really serving your life, things that are really changing your life. Right? In a good way, in a positive way. So in order to break through, a lot of times, God deal, if y'all been with me forever, y'all will know I tell you God deal with me with my finances. When I'm not on the straight and narrow and I'm doing something fucked up but not contrary to him, my finances start slipping. So I automatically start talking to God. God, what's going on? What did I do? What am I not aligned with? Who did I do wrong in my life? Because this going on with me and my husband, but when did I put this energy out? Where? It's that type of shit for me, and that's how y'all need to be, because if it don't happen like that, it ain't gonna happen like that. Get your head out your ass. Some of y'all are being misled by yourself. Some of y'all gonna end up in some type of illegal matters as well. Yo, look, we got destructive forces. This shit keep attacking you because you don't know how spiritual law works. You keep wanting good things in your life, but you keep giving the people that's in your life breadcrumbs. And that's why you keep getting them. What else? I love you, Scorpio. I'm just going to tell you what Spirit tell me to tell you. Yo, look, Crump. I feel like you in this phase where like you building people up that don't need to be built up. You pouring into people that don't need your pouring. They need healing. They don't need you pouring into them. They need to heal so that they can pour into you, back into you. So in other words, what am I saying? You keep trying to save somebody, right? With your gifts, with your resources, but it's people that's helping you get through this shit with this motherfucker that you should cut off, and you don't pour into them. You just listen to them. Okay. Look, workplace issues. That's why your job fucked up. Some of y'all finna lose a job. A lot of y'all because y'all just need to be flexible, but for some of y'all, it's because God is trying to wake you up. He dealing with you with your finances. That's how he wake you up. That's how you start thinking. Yeah, look, apathetic coming out in the reverse. Now you caring about some shit. Because apathetic, a word upright is you don't give a fuck. You could care less about anything. Now you do. Yeah, look, didn't I just say that? God blocking your finances now. Why? Because you don't want to give. Spirit sitting there telling you, look, just, you know what? Listen, let me tell you what Spirit just showed me. Think about all the firstborn that would have been dead if when Moses came back and told all the people that God said, sacrifice a goat or a lamb and put the blood over the door so the Spirit of God will pass you by and not kill your firstborn. Think about how many think about that. That's the energy they showing me with me and y'all when I say that. Y'all been with me 4 years. Y'all firstborn still dead. Y'all finances dying. Y'all refuse to listen. Your finances being blocked. God trying to get your attention. What else? That's why this illegal matters here. Somebody finna go through some shit. Because you keep trying to pour into something that don't give a fuck about you. It don't give a fuck about you. It ain't helping you none. Yeah. And you in too deep with whatever this is and not deep enough with what need to be deep. And that's why the crosswords coming up. I'm saying crossroads, no way out, emotionally invested with some shit. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you pouring into that ain't giving you nothing back. You in too deep. You emotionally invested. They ain't. What else? They ain't praying for you. They ain't got no altar with your name on it. Yeah, this shit coming to an end. Some of y'all Scorpios woke, though. Y'all lowering up. It's time for y'all to break this cycle. You realize this ain't your person. You realize you giving into the wrong things, and that's why your life not blessed and you moving towards other things. Yo, look, legal matters again. Definitely lowering up. For some of y'all lowering up for whatever this illegal matters is too. Some of y'all, this is divorce, but some of y'all, is you being exposed. It's your finances, your job being lost or something like that because it's like you keep robbing spirit. You're hypnotic. Under influence, can't think for yourself. Yeah, you're going to be stripped. See, when your money get fucked up and you risking losing everything, then you break up out of whatever trance this is. You start thinking like a motherfucker then. Because the end of a cycle is coming to an end for some of us. But for some of us, yeah, look. Exposed. I can't make it up. You're being exposed right now, Scorpio. Like, Spirit trying to tell you why your life why you're not on this path, stardom on the rise. It's because you're not lifting nobody else up. It's because you ain't doing nothing in your day to make somebody who, like me, I can use me as an example. I've been with y'all 4 years. Somebody sitting here every day giving y'all messages, y'all hitting the like button, y'all leaving messages saying you resonate with it, but nobody tipping 99 cents. They got super chats that's 99 cents. So can you imagine how I feel I'm sitting here like that's 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30, like 5 hours out my day, and nobody said 99 cents worth of thank you. I'm looking at my ads, even if you ain't got no money, like let my ads play for a minute. I'm looking at my ads done went down. I'm looking at my membership, everybody rejoining. It's like y'all ain't committed to nothing. Come on, bro. That's why ain't nobody committing to your life. You ain't committing to nothing. Y'all asking the universe to give y'all something that y'all not capable of doing. Your energy not matching it. Period. And that's what's going on. I'm sorry, I love y'all, but I just got to tell the truth. And that's why a lot of people leave this spiritual community, because y'all don't know the weight that comes with it, the spiritual attack, shit going on in your life because you choose every day to try to heal somebody or help somebody because you know that's your purpose. Come on, and then they won't even give you 99 cents a video. Y'all already know YouTube ain't paying you shit, but chicken change, it ain't enough. Unless you one of those big ones. Okay, so, but I ain't got to have 1 million followers for me to be blessed. I got 17,000 followers. If every one of y'all once a month sent me $1, I'd be blessed. I could come off my job. Like, people don't even want to give 99 cents to somebody they say blessing them that they subscribe to, but they'll give their whole entire life, years of their life, to somebody who ain't even paying them no attention. They don't even see you, no matter how many years down the road. But I'm just venting. Let's get it. What's the angel number? I swear to God, I keep sitting here because I keep being blessed in other areas of my life. But my problem is I hate that y'all not being blessed in certain areas because Spirit's showing me what it is. You got 1144. I'm telling you, it came out in the reverse. You the chosen one, but you're not chosen yet because you refuse to, like, go with spiritual law. That's high vibes. 1144. Somebody experiencing this. Somebody crossing over. That's why they being blessed. It says love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. I keep telling y'all. When I be saying this shit, I be telling y'all. This was somebody who pouring into what's pouring into them. That's point blank, period. If that ain't what's going on, you ain't a chosen. You got 1616 readjustment. Somebody need to readjust. Somebody PayPal or Venmo 1616 because you need that readjustment, that realignment, that high vibe. You need some type of energy coming in your life that's gonna break these fears and you perpetuating like hope in places that is hopeless. It wasn't even intended for you, okay? All right, Scorpio, I ain't gonna beg y'all. I just told y'all what I needed to tell y'all. Y'all throw them gang signs up in the chat. Don't forget to tell me where y'all viewing me from. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video.